Hello everyone, Austin back again with Volt Life Proof Grooming. I've got the mustache mug, it's full of coffee, we're ready to go. And today I want to talk to you guys about something I happen to love and I'm super excited about, and that is men's fall fashion wear. Now fall is probably the best season when it comes to men's fashion and accessories. The colder air and cloudier days just make it perfect for some layering. You get to style with jackets, you get to add beanies or hats or whatever you want. And it's just the absolute best time of year for every man out there to go out and rock his own style. So today I thought I'd bring you guys a cool little video where I go over all the essential items that every man should have in his wardrobe for the fall season. Now each of these points, and there are 5 of them, is going to be a very versatile, you can dress up or down. These are garments that you need to have and that you can use pretty much any time, and they naturally vary on the spectrum between casual and formal. So without further ado, let's begin. The number 1 most quintessential item, in my mind anyway, that every man should have in his wardrobe, especially during fall when it gets cold out, is a leather jacket. Now leather jackets just are my jam. They come in so many different styles and types that you can find one that works for you too. And to be honest, there are very few garments out there in the men's fashion world that give you the same kind of transformative feeling and masculinity that a leather jacket does. Nowadays, leather jackets are more common and aren't only perceived as the kind of rebellious icon that they once were. Anyone can rock a leather jacket, and I would strongly encourage you guys to go out there and find one that fits you well. So without further ado, here are some awesome leather jacket outfits to keep in mind. Now if you're just rocking the semi-casual or even kind of rock star look, what you want is a leather jacket, some kind of t-shirt underneath, jeans, and some Chelsea boots. This is pretty much my go-to outfit every single day. But the beautiful thing about leather jackets is that they're super versatile. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. So if we want to dress them up, let's say we're trying to go for something a little more formal, then you can rock a leather jacket over a button-up shirt, some slacks, and some dress shoes. And on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, if you're going super casual, super comfortable, then you can rock a leather jacket, maybe a hoodie underneath, some sweatpants, and some sneakers. I just happen to love this thing, so I'm gonna keep it on the rest of the video. All right, men's fall outfit essential number 2, any kind of hoodie or pullover. Hoodies and pullovers are some of the most popular, casual, but diverse garments you can wear in the fall season. They come in tons of shapes and colors from which you can pretty much choose whatever you want. The key here, especially nowadays to be fashionable, is to stick with hoodies and pullovers that fit you snugly but not uncomfortably. This just helps define your outline and make you appear more masculine. Not to mention that pullover is a very general blanket term, and this is why I chose hoodies and pullovers to be added onto this list. Because technically a hoodie itself is a pullover, but a very informal one. Whereas a quarter zip sweater is also a pullover, but a much more formal one, and one that you can even wear in more business suited attire. So let's talk about some outfits. If you're running casual, all you need is hoodies, jeans, and sneakers. That's all you need. Obviously now if you're going for a sporty look, you want a hoodie, some joggers or sweatpants, and some sneakers also. But here's where things get interesting. If you want to go a little more formal, then your hoodie shouldn't be a traditional hoodie. It should be more like a quarter zip sweater or even a cardigan. And you can pair that obviously with dress shirts, slacks, dress shoes, anything along those lines. All right, men's fall outfit essential number 3, and that is, I gotta take it off here, Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots personally are one of my favorite footwear options ever. They're super comfortable to slip on and off, they're super quick, they're super minimalistic, which means they go with everything. So just so you guys know, Chelsea boots are close-fitting, ankle-high boots, usually with elastic on the sides of the foot arch here. These boots date back to the Victorian era and are super simplistic because they don't require laces, buckles, anything like that. So any kind of Chelsea boot in any kind of neutral or earthy tone color is going to be awesome and an awesome accessory for pretty much any outfit. They kind of have that same effect that a leather jacket does. You can dress them up or down pretty much all over the spectrum. If you're going for that edgy look, a leather jacket, some jeans, some Chelsea boots, that's the way to go. But if you need something more formal, these can do that too, simply because they're so minimalistic. Any kind of button-up shirt, maybe you can even add a sport coat on it, some slacks, you can toss these in that mix and they will work out perfectly. And if you're going casual, any kind of long sleeve shirt, maybe an optional coat, and you can even pair these with chinos. They really are just one of those do-it-all men's fashion wear, and that's why they made this list. All right guys, men's fall outfit essential number 4. We're going casual, we're going comfortable. They are sweatpants or joggers. You guys think we'd mention the fall fashion list without pulling out the king of comfort wear? Not a chance. Sweatpants are some of the most comfortable, common, and casual garments that you can have throughout the fall season. We recommend keeping these strictly casual, seeing as you should probably just never dress up sweatpants with much And keep in mind that sweatpants and pajamas are not the same thing. Sweatpants are typically thicker, they're warmer, and they have a strong and obvious taper leading down to the ankle. And the reason that taper needs to be there is because it makes you look more athletic. It slims down your ankles, gives you that nice tapered form, but it makes your upper body look bigger and stronger by contrast. Now, sweatpants can be worn in pretty much any color you enjoy, just make sure you wear them casually. So here are some ideas. If you're going for that athletic look, obviously any kind of sweatshirt, maybe a hoodie. If it's still too hot out, maybe a compression shirt, some sweatpants, and your sneakers. But if you're going more casual, maybe some sweatpants, some sneakers, an undershirt, and you can add it with a quarter zip hoodie or cardigan if you prefer. Now here's where things get interesting. If you're going for casual but still edgy, tons of people nowadays, it's super common that people will pair sweatpants with a leather jacket. That's right, this kind of look is in. It's super casual, but it's also kind of sophisticated, kind of dangerous. And it just gives people one of those vibes like, hey, I'm comfortable, I'm gonna do what I want, whatever. All right, men's fall outfit essential number 5. The last one on this list, and I actually don't have one. But that won't stop me talking about it. But that is the flannel shirt. Surprisingly, I don't have a flannel shirt, even though it's kind of a rock and roll staple kind of thing. And me being the rocker that I am, kind of sacrilege that I don't have one. Flannel is a soft woven fabric of various fineness. It was originally made from carded wool or worsted yarn, but nowadays it's mostly made from wool, cotton, or synthetic fibers. Now, flannel shirts are probably one of the most iconic 90s fashion staples, and are undoubtedly some of the most comfortable as well. Now, flannels are rarely seen in any print other than plaid, but interestingly enough, the right flannel can be dressed up or down the entire casual formal spectrum, as we're about to show in some examples. So if you're going super casual, keep it with a flannel, a t-shirt maybe underneath, keep the flannel unbuttoned, add some joggers to the mix and some sneakers. If you're going formal, you'll want a sport coat or some kind of coat over the flannel, and then slacks and dress shoes. So just when it comes to wearing a flannel formally, you gotta make sure that colors at least match. That's the biggest thing. And if you're going semi-casual, you can take a flannel and undershirt. You can maybe even use the flannel as your undershirt for a leather jacket. Pair it with some jeans and some Chelsea boots and you are good for a night on the town having some fun. Not too formal, not too casual. You're good to go. So there you have it. Those are just my personal list for the must-have items for men's fall fashion. And I specifically chose these items for your ability to mix and match them with whatever you want. I mean, how many times in this list did I say that you can pair a leather jacket with something, or even some Chelsea boots, like everything. So having these just means you're going to have a much more diverse array of garments in your fall fashion accessories, and they're just gonna help you up your game for the fall season. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Austin for Volt Grooming. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. If you have anything you think I missed, please let us know down in the comments. If you have any questions about what you think we would recommend with anything, or any kind of outfit or any kind of style, leave those down in the comments as well. We will definitely get back to you. So thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.